So thanks for having me. Imagine a world where every purchase becomes a gateway to a new dimension of customer engagement and brand loyalty, where ownership is redefined and relationships are reimagined. I'm Gareth Matthews, the CEO of Departmnt. Department's about redefining post-purchase interactions through blockchain-enabled products. In a world filled with transactions, we empower brands to build lasting relationships with their customers. We're pioneers, shaping the future of brands, experiences, and their ecosystems through tokenizing culture. We help brands infuse their products with our technology to validate authenticity, unveil the inner workings of supply chain transparency, and seize control of secondary markets. And in doing so, we unlock new avenues to captivate and engage their customers through product-led marketing. We're not building a product, we're building the future of brand-consumer relationships. In today's market, businesses face formidable challenges, but within these challenges, lie exciting opportunities. Brands pour billions into marketing, projected to reach a staggering 4.7 trillion by 2025, yet in a world overflowing with content and fierce competition, retaining loyalty has become increasingly difficult. Brands spent 3 times more to acquire a customer in 2022 than they did in 2013. This high competition for customers' attention leads for brands seeking new tactics. It's clear they need a fresh approach to offering value and meaningful relationships. Today's consumers, especially the newer generations, invest heavily in products that they buy. The clothes and accessories are no longer just possessions, they've become assets, coveted experiences, and cultural symbols. Yet for brands, capitalizing on these opportunities presents a unique set of challenges. At Departmnt, we're dedicated to helping fashion, music, and entertainment brands tackle some of the industry's most pressing issues. Our mission is to empower brands to thrive in this new era where meaningful customer engagement, asset monetization, and authenticity are paramount. We're creating the building blocks for brands to adopt Web3 in a meaningful way, lowering the barriers to entry. Our solution utilizes blockchain, NFC, and IoT technologies to rethink transactions and interactions. Let's take a look at what we're building. Departmnt hardware and consumer app. Best-in-class NFC technology embedded in wearables and accessed through a simple tap on your smart device, taking you to our app. Our digital products are authenticated with digital twins linked via NFTs, and these are redeemed by the consumer at the time of registration, validating their membership and unlocking access to benefits. Built and backed on the blockchain, our hardware certifies origination and ownership of physical products. And interfacing with our application and connected with NFC, we allow brands to unlock new forms of value, experiences, and communications channels. Our chips can be securely programmed in large batches at speed and from anywhere in the world with our over-the-air updates. Interoperable and blockchain agnostic, we're building no-code tools and turnkey solutions to lower the barriers to entry and enable brands to embrace these technologies. Our platform will enable brands to create, manage, and analyze collections and their campaigns through our blockchain-enabled products. These are just some of the features that they'll include. Department's business model is meticulously crafted for global scalability, underpinned by diverse revenue streams that ensure continuous growth. Our goal is to democratize access to cutting-edge technologies and simplify adoption for brands. Our revenue streams encompass an array of offerings. Our hardware includes a versatile 13 to 30 millimeter chip embedded in hem tags, wristbands, and bespoke solutions to meet the needs of brands. Each unit is pre-programmed and blockchain ready, and prices range from affordable to premium depending on the volume and form factor as presented in the slide. Our powerful platform will offer a comprehensive suite of solutions, and as we expand, we're committed to enhancing it with bolt-on features and benefits. Our solution is tiered, meeting the needs of small to enterprise businesses, offering value for economies of scale, purchasing power for larger volumes of units. In addition to this, we're excited to introduce our exclusive brand collection. Our Genesis collection is already setting the stage. Looking ahead, our Departmnt Essentials collection is set to captivate us in the new year. Each collection is a testament to our commitment to delivering exceptional products and experiences. We're not just building a product, we're creating a holistic ecosystem that fuels brand success and enriches customer engagement. Sorry, I didn't reload. Our team. It consists of industry experts with a deep understanding of culture, blockchain, technology. Together, we have the experience and passion to drive this success. Myself, with 15 years experience in marketing for brands and global agencies and a former music manager, Kadeem, our Chief Experience Officer, with 10 years as a hardware engineer, 5 years building solutions for live events, broadcasting, film, and extended reality. Nate, our CMO, is a marketing leader in the startup space, having launched complex B2B and B2C solutions. We also have our lead blockchain developer, formerly from ChainFuse and SushiSwap, Charles, as well as our front-end developer, Dragos, our design director, Jack, and our digital design director, Sun. As we look ahead, we envision a world where every purchase is not just a transaction, but the beginning of a journey. Department is at the forefront of this transformation, pioneering a new era of post-purchase engagement, and we invite you to join us on this journey. I welcome any questions. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Gareth. We'll now move into a time of question and answer. So Owen, to answer.
Thank you. That was great. I'm a little bit unclear exactly what problem and pain points you are solving and for whom. If you could elaborate a little bit.
So I think for us, we're really focused on kind of mid-sized business across fashion, music, and entertainment. So really focus on fashion and entertainment first, whether it be live events, live music. And the problems that we're really solving is obviously the authenticity side of things on fashion, and also as well as ticketing counterfeiting. And in addition to that, also just customer engagement and loyalty. You know, having a product-led marketing approach is much more effective, in my belief, than, you know, a transactional email or something. Is a bit more engaging. It's a deeper form of engagement through rich media. So that's what we're trying to do to enable ultimately deeper relationships between brands and customers, as well as solving some of those core problems around, you know, counterfeit, tradability, supply chain transparency, and other problems within the sector.
And how do you differentiate yourself in this market, which is quite competitive, especially on the loyalty side and engagement side? Yeah, I'd like to maybe hear.
There's a range of competitors out there, you know, whether it's counterfeit or loyalty or experiences. For us, we really see ourselves as a cultural driven first brand. So we want to tap into, you know, whether it's cultural fashion or music or events, so that we ultimately become, I guess, the premium lead brand, if you will, from a cultural perspective. So that's how we see ourselves differentiating ourselves on that perspective. But in addition to that, just creating superior products that are user-friendly, you know, ultimately give the best experiences. I think at the moment, everything's really focused on, you know, tech stack innovation, but no one's really thinking about how do we make this easy to onboard for brand managers or, you know, people that are not Web3 native. So I think that's one of our key differentiations, is onboarding the Web2 mass, if you will.
Mm-hmm. All right.
As it was mentioned, great. As it was mentioned, there are, you know, the NFC, NFT logged authentication space. This has been around for some time now. Am I right in thinking that a differentiator here is the on-the-fly updates that I haven't really seen that much before, the IoT integration?
Exactly, yeah. So we've also built a consumer app, and we're in
on the app, yeah. Okay, cool. And then, I mean, as you mentioned, right, you know, here the project will live and die by which brands you're going to be able to onboard. Can you tell us anything about some of the partnerships that you're working on or able to been able to explore already?
We're really early. We're still building the MVP for the SaaS solution. We're ultimately going to have to offer as a service. You know, with our experience and background and network, we've got great connections. So we've been, I guess, primarily having some discussions around what we can offer. But I think once we get to the point of building the MVP, we'll be able to roll it out. But I think, you know, brands across the music space and then small to medium-sized fashion brands that are really like culturally driven, and I guess integrating those things. So having that activation between a fashion brand, a musician, and an experience, so that we can really demonstrate best in class of what our technology can do.
Could you just say again, sorry, the size of the chip? Like, what's the burden for a designer, industrial designer, or a product designer to integrate something like this into their products?
Standard off the shelf, we can do it between 13 and 30 millimeter, but we can also do bespoke solutions, but that will be at larger quantities, and we can also design the casing. So, for example, the glasses that I'm wearing, they also have chips inside them. There's a small aluminium piece here, which has been crafted specifically for this product. And we manufactured the chips at size to fit in the eyewear, which was quite a feat. Not easy. But yeah, ultimately trying to offer standard off-the-shelf solutions that could go into clothing, wristbands, but then there will be more bespoke solutions for brands that would require that.